Making consistent AI characters isn't hard anymore. You don't need 5 different AI tools. You don't need complicated prompts. And you definitely don't need to recreate your character every time you make a new scene. With Google Flow AI, you can create a character once and reuse that same character throughout your entire video. Same face, same voice, same identity. Whether it's 1 scene or 50 scenes, your character stays consistent from beginning to end.
What a beautiful view, isn't it?
In this video, I'll show you exactly how to set everything up from scratch, even if you've never used Google Flow before. Let's jump in. Start by going to the Google Flow website, then create a new project. Once you're inside, you'll have access to both image generation and video generation tools. Now, if your goal is to create videos with consistent characters, don't rush straight into generating videos. The biggest mistake beginners make is skipping character creation and jumping directly into scene generation. Instead, start by building your character first. Open the Characters section and create your character before moving on to images or videos. Taking a few extra minutes here will make the rest of your workflow much easier and help maintain consistency throughout your project. When creating a character in Google Flow, you have 4 different options. The first option is using one of Flow's built-in character templates. Every time you select a template, Flow generates a completely new character along with a unique prompt. This is a great starting point if you want inspiration or needed a character quickly. The second option is creating your own character using a custom prompt. For this, I like using ChatGPT. It helps me generate high-quality character prompts. Instead of manually writing detailed prompts every single time, it simply provides your character idea. For example, if I want a young female adventurer with a cinematic appearance and realistic facial features, I just describe that idea and let the ChatGPT build a professional prompt for me. Once the prompt is generated, review it carefully. If there's anything you want to adjust, make those changes before continuing. If everything looks good, copy the prompt and paste it directly into Flow. Generate the character and review the result. If you're not satisfied with the outcome, don't be afraid to delete it and generate another version. Sometimes a small adjustment can dramatically improve the final character. The third option is using an image from your current Flow project or even importing one from a different project entirely. Simply select the image and click Add to Character to continue building your character profile. For this tutorial, however, I'm going to use the fourth option, which is uploading a character image I've already created beforehand. The first thing you'll need to do is give your character a name. Here's a quick tip. Try to avoid extremely common names or names strongly associated with celebrities or public figures. AI models sometimes draw on existing knowledge, and that can occasionally influence your results in ways you don't want. Once you've named your character, it's time to set up the voice. This is where things start getting really interesting. You can either choose one of the built-in voices or create a completely custom voice for your character. To create a custom voice, begin by selecting a base voice. Then give it a name, describe how you want it to sound, and provide a sample sentence for the AI to read. For example, you might describe the voice as calm, confident, and slightly cinematic with a natural storytelling tone. Generate the voice and listen carefully to the result.
Hi there. We're introducing a new feature where I can read this aloud in a natural, human-like voice.
If it doesn't sound quite right, simply adjust your description and generate another version. Small changes in wording can produce surprisingly different results. Once you're happy with the voice, click Save New Voice. Now that voice becomes part of your character profile and can be reused across future video generations. This means you're not just keeping the same face. You're also maintaining the same voice and identity throughout your story. Next, you'll see the Character Info section. While this section is optional, I highly recommend filling it out. Think of this as your character's personality profile. How do they speak? Are they serious or humorous? Confident or shy? Calm under pressure or easily excited? The more clearly you define these characteristics, the easier it becomes for Flow to understand and maintain that character across different scenes. Now let's talk about character editing. If you ever want to modify your character's appearance, whether that's changing the hairstyle, adjusting the clothing, or refining certain details, you can do it directly from the character editor. When you click the plus icon, Flow automatically generates a prompt for creating a character sheet. A character sheet provides multiple views of the same character and gives the AI more visual information to work with. This extra reference material can significantly improve consistency across both images and videos. You can edit the outfit description, body details, appearance notes, or completely rewrite the prompt if you prefer. Then generate the character sheet and review the results. Once everything looks good, click Done. Your character will now appear inside the Characters section and be ready to use throughout your project. From there, you can quickly insert the character into prompts, remove them when necessary, or return later to make updates. And if you ever want to modify the voice, personality information, or reference images, simply open the character, make your changes, and click Done again. Need additional characters? Just repeat the same process for each one. Now that our character is ready, let's see how to use them in image generation before moving on to videos. For the first example, I have a scenic outdoor walkway image and a dog reference image. My goal is to place my character naturally into that environment. This is one of the simplest image generation workflows inside Flow. To use a character, type @ and select the character from your Characters panel. You can even import characters from other projects if needed. For this example, I prompted Flow to create a full-body shot of Becca strolling along the walkway with her dog beside her. After generating the image, notice how Flow preserves the same facial features and overall appearance while seamlessly placing her into an entirely new environment. For the second example, I'm not using any reference images at all. Instead, I'm creating everything from a simple text prompt. Let's say I want Becca to have fun on a sunny beach. If you're not comfortable writing prompts yourself, simply describe the scene to ChatGPT or Claude and let it help you generate one. Once you have your prompt, mention the character and start the generation. The result is a completely new scene with the same character preserved throughout. Now let's move into video generation. The first workflow involves creating a video from an image. This approach is perfect when you want precise control over the environment, or when you're combining multiple reference images together. Start by uploading your image into the prompt area. Then, write a description of what should happen in the scene and mention your character within the prompt. For this example, I'm using Omni Flash, Google's latest video model. Depending on your settings, you can generate clips ranging from approximately 4 to 10 seconds. Flow provides two different reference methods for video generation: frames and ingredients. Understanding the difference between these two is important. Ingredients help maintain consistency for characters, objects, and visual elements across generations. However, ingredients do not force the video to begin from the exact first frame of your reference image. If you need the video to start from a specific image without deviation, use frames instead. Let's preview the first video.
What a beautiful view, isn't it?
The second workflow is generating a video directly from a text prompt. For this example, I'm using a multi-shot prompt. Simply mention your character within the prompt and generate the video. Flow will automatically create multiple shots based on your instructions. Let's preview it together.
What a beautiful morning to start my day. This feels so refreshing on my skin.
After generation, you can trim clips, rearrange shots, or combine multiple scenes together to build longer videos. At the time of recording, Omni Flash doesn't support direct video extension. And that's the complete workflow for creating consistent AI characters and using them across both images and videos inside Google Flow. At the time I'm recording this tutorial, all of these features are available on the free plan. Give it a try and let me know how it works for you.